update of my life thus far with lupus. I haven't made a video updating you guys since I think probably the beginning of this year, but it's been good actually. I want to say it's been pretty good. It's been, you know, it has its ups and downs. I'm still on meds every day. I have flare-ups like, I want to say like every week, honestly. There's something. It's either my joints hurt, meaning my fingers are probably swollen, or my kneecaps are swollen. It hurts to stand up. It hurts to sit down when I sit. It hurts going up the steps. Like rush hour in the train station, that's hell, because people are rushing and my knees hurt and I gotta struggle to get up those steps. I mean, it's a lot. My hair, it's still the same. I haven't shaved it in about 3 months. So the hair has grown in a little on some of the spots. And I want to leave it for, I want to give it like about a year to see how much growth that I get. I wash it frequently. I oil the spots with olive oil and, you know, shea butter and things of that sort, you know, just to keep it moist, and because it flakes a lot. I have a lot to be thankful for, because I'm still able to go to work. I have my family as an excellent support system. My daughter, I mean, she's 8 and she's so strong. Like, she's unbelievably strong. She drives me to keep going, to keep pushing and to not give up. Like, there are days when I'm like, I don't want to get out of the bed today. Like, I feel like total crap. And I do, because I have to be there for her. I have to get up and go to work. I have to make money. I have to push myself. I can't let lupus control my life. I have to take control of my life. I have lost weight since my last video. I'm back in the 150s. I went down to 156 actually. From, it was when I started off I was 180, and then I went to 173, and now I'm down to, well, right now I'm not, because Thanksgiving just went past and I went out. Like, my battery died. So like I was saying, I refuse to allow myself to look like crap. Honestly, there are days when I have zero energy to do anything, but I still push myself to at least try to look presentable when I step out the door. I will put effort into my appearance, because I feel good and my confidence level goes from to when I put effort into my appearance. And I guess that's one of the reasons why people assume that I'm not sick or normal. But anyways, I also wanted to share with you guys some things that I got in the mail. So I got this, my journal. It's basically a journal where I mark all of my flare-ups and my everyday struggles process with lupus. Right, so I keep there's this page right here for doctor's appointments. There's stickers here to mark your calendar with. Let's see what else. They're blank pages for notes. Okay. Yeah, lots of blank pages. There's also a calendar for each month. So each month has, let's see. So you would write the name of each month here, and you'd have the days here, and you'd write, you know, what you did for that day, how you felt, or if you have a doctor's appointment coming up. And then there are these blank pages to write whatever notes, you know, whatever you may have to write. You know, there are all these blank pages provided for you. There's a bookmark. You take it off and slip it into whatever month you're in at that moment, so you know, you can just open it up to that page using the tab, and boom, you're right there. I haven't started using it because I got it in the mail, I think maybe last week, and it was the holiday, so I haven't really done anything. And there's also this little pocket right here in case you want to slip in some notes or anything. It came with this. Enjoy your free journal. Thank you for signing up to receive an enclosed customizable Lupus journal. With it, we hope you'll be able to record your thoughts and feelings, symptoms, questions, and more. Inside you'll find suggestions for effective journaling, lined and blank pages to use as you'd like, monthly calendars, and helpful resources, and more. We also included a copy of the Lupus checklist. You can use them both to track your symptoms, even the ones that don't feel like your lupus. So I'm going to put a link in the description box to this website so you also can go and get this free journal. And this is the checklist that it comes with, right? So it pretty much gives you a list of different symptoms that we experience with lupus, and then it has, let's see, I have had this symptom since my last doctor visit. You would check if you had it or if you didn't have it. Then the other column would have, I have had this symptoms for -hours /days /weeks, and there's the 3-week mark right here. It's right here, and the final column says this is the first time I have had this symptom, and you would check it off. So the different symptoms would be, like, for instance, for heart, their chest pains, difficulty in breathing, rapid or irregular heartbeats, and there's a long pain in the chest when you take a deep breath. That happens to me quite often. Your eyes, dryness of the eyes, eye redness, or loss of vision. I get all of these things. For blood, there's bleeding or bruising easily, infections, check. Muscle weakness, stiffness in the joints, aching muscles. I would also check all of these. Skin rashes, not too frequently, but I get them. I get ringworms, and I got that from my daughter. She got it from school, and because my immune system is so weak, my body is unable to fight it, so it goes away, but it's still in my system, so it comes back, and I'm getting scars and such a pain in the but it's something that I also have to deal with. Sensitivity to sun or light, mouth or nose sores, hair loss, severe hair loss for me, seizures, That's for the brain. Seizures, headaches or dizziness, memory problems or confusion, sad thoughts. A lot of people experience depression. Thank goodness that I haven't dealt with depression. I tend to try to look at things as positive. I try to look at things as positively as I possibly can. Like I'm very optimistic about things, and I try to, you know, just stay that way and try to stay around positive people also, because I can't deal with the negativity, or, you know, the negative thoughts and the people who are always like, oh, I me, and I can't deal with that crap, honestly. I just can't stomach it. Let's see what else. Weakness, numbness on one side, for example, one arm. My arm, I always get this. Like, for instance, when I'm carrying my bag, my laptop's usually in there, or even if it's not in there, like my arm would go numb, and then I'd have to switch the bag or whatever I'm carrying in my hands. I'd have to switch it to the opposite side to just try to get rid of that numbness in my arms. Like, I get that a lot. And I mean, I tell my doctor, and she's like, oh, maybe your bag is just too heavy. But no, that's not what it is, because it happens way too frequently to just be because of my bag. I could have a small bag sometimes, and it still happens. Swelling of the legs and feet, that's kidney. And bloody urine. I get the swelling of the legs and the feet, but I've never experienced the bloody urine. And in general, fatigue, fevers, weight change, and poor appetite. My appetite has never been poor. It has intensified since I developed lupus. Fatigue, I do experience that quite often. And the fevers, I don't check my temperature that often, but I do believe that I have fevers ever so often. Like, I'll feel my body and it just, you know, it feels warm, or my mom will tell me like I feel a little feverish, like if she touches me or something. But other than that, I want to say I've been pretty well. Like, I've been doing pretty darn good. So that's pretty much it for my update. So I'm going to show you guys what my hair looks like right now. Brace yourself for this. I'm kidding. Yeah, it's a complete transformation, honestly. The growth process so far since I stopped shaving it about 3 months ago, because I shaved it all throughout summer, because I just didn't want to deal. I don't want to deal with it, with the heat. But anyway, so this is, it's gone. So let's adjust this. This is what my hair looks like now. So, like, this was completely bald, but now I have hair growing in right there and here. It's also growing in. So happy. There are tiny little fuzzes right here, and see, you see the flakiness? They're tiny little specks of hair over this area, but not that much, but there's still a little something. Also right here, I still have a long way to go, but you know, it is what it is. I'll give you guys a 360. Here goes what the back looks like. Keep going, and now we're back to the front. Yeah, so this is what my hair looks like under my wig, and hopefully in a year's time it would have already grown a lot more. Hopefully, keeping my fingers crossed. I'm trying to stay on the right track of eating healthy you know, trying to avoid all the junk food and the gluten and all of that. So yeah, I'm trying. I hope that this was informative to those of you who had any questions on life with lupus, or you know, anything in general. Those of you who wanted an update on how I've been doing, I hope this was helpful. And I will see you guys in my next installment. And again, God bless all of you. I love you all. Thank you for your kind words and your prayers, and I will see you in my next video. Yeah. You want to see how I put my wig back on? All right. Oh, yeah, let's show you the wig. So look, this is my wig. I have a closure on the top, the elastic band to hold it in place, and this is the dome, the spandex dome cap that the hair is sewn on. And yes, I do make my own wigs. And I pull it back in place, and see this? Ha! Pull it up. Boom! To this side. Pull it in place. Wiggle it. And boom! I'm back. So that's pretty much my process. Yeah. See ya.